He said, boy, can you make fans stand and scream your name?
Seven Bergen on the high side.
Can you hit
On
him
the highlight, Mitchell sideways in front of Foster and going to 6R.
Jamie
Zucker.
Down low, Porter's on top and on the up-photo finish. Ford beating and banging here in the sportsman class. Still banging as we head down.
Rempel going to work there. Oh, 5 wide for a moment through 1 and 2. Back down to 4 and 3 wide off of 2. What a showing.
All right, so as they come down the front stretch, stand on up, give these drivers a wave. They're out here to put on a show for you, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to let them know you love them. Once again, your M&T Motorsports IMCA Sport Compacts.
Row number 7 is going to see the 21 of Tom Meyer, the 13 of Gage Riesdorf, and your 8th and final row will see the 14 XX, the other Cookies sponsored car of Troy Steenson, in the 14C of Miss Cheyenne McCauley.
All right, green flag's going to fly. We're going underway. They're going to go forward at the start. Here comes Lenny Cunningham. Going to be up there in a second. The leader, though, right now will be Don Tank. Here comes Mr. Long. He's got a good run, but here comes Ramsey Myers on his way down the back straightaway looking for pay dirt.
Lenny Cunningham and that 5X going to go side by side for the race lead with Connor Brown and Don Tank and Ramsey Meyer. Doug Vermilio with your race lead. Connor Brown and Lenny Cunningham side by side for that second spot. Brown going to try to come to the middle. Not going to happen. Here comes Lenny Cunningham and the 5X on the bottom. Vermilio up top. Who's it going to be coming down to the front stretch? Oh, hang on to it, Lenny. Doug Vermilio still with the race lead. Lenny Cunningham going to lose a couple spots. He's side by side with Ramsey Meyer.
Right now, Doug Vermillion is currently leading. He's got the 35X Connor Brown on right behind him. Here comes Ramsey Meyer to challenge that second place spot. After getting a little bit of squirrely, Lenny Cunningham's recovered to stay in that fourth place spot, but he has a whole rear bumper full of the 69V of Vanderveen. Right now, Ramsey Meyer in second, side by side with Vermillion for that lead. It is Meyer, Vermillion, Brown, Vanderveen, and Cunningham, your top 5.
The 35X just got the black flag warning. That means bad dog, no biscuit. Last lap, he got into the 21 of Ramsey. Got him sideways for no apparent reason. But up front now, Ramsey Myers just doing what he does best, win.
Ramsey Myers too with your race lead. Doug Vermillion sitting in that second spot, but he's getting up a challenge from the 69B of Danny Vanderveen. Connor Brown and Lenny Cunningham right behind them. Here comes Brian Long on the top side. Newton now into the pack as well, but Ramsey Myers still with the race lead.
Ramsey Meyer currently leading, but right now we have a stacked pack of Hungry House behind him. Black flag out for the 35X Connor Brown for questionable driving. Right now it is Vanderveen, Cunningham, Brown, and Newsom. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. Right now it is still Ramsey Meyer way out to a big advantage. 2 to go.
Look who's got himself in the top 5. You're going to have the Jake Newsom just driving the little wheels off that guy. But out front still the commanding lead, the 21R of Ramsey Myers.
White flag going to come out this time by for your race leader, the 21R of Ramsey Meyer. Danny Vanderveen sitting in that second spot. Lenny Cunningham in third, Brian Long in fourth. But he's getting a charge from Jake Newsom in that 423 car. Ramsey Meyer going to come into turn number 3 and 4 for the final time. This time by, he's going to see the checker flag. He's going to be your A feature winner. Newsom putting a side-by-side challenge. But Danny Vanderveen going to bring home your second spot. Lenny Cunningham in third, Brian Long in fourth. And Jake Newsom, your top 5.
And looks like Lenny Cunningham, another top 4. So he has the first 2 weeks, he did not see a top 5, but after that, he has been in the tech area twice and has not been outside the top 5 at all. So
the 5X of Lenny Cunningham, top 4 for the past few weeks here. He's got a great car that he's piloting, and once again going to the tech area. But your A feature winner again for multiple time this year, a 21R Ramsey Meyer, who also picked up the feature win last night at Off-Road Speedway in Norfolk, Nebraska, is your winner here once again.
You know, he come up to the sign-in booth and had a sourpuss look on his face. That sourpuss look is gone. He's got a smile. Rusty, let's talk to him.
So I'm down here with Aaron Myers. He always has a smile. Never fails. Like, I could interview him, like, at the junkyard, unloading it, he'd be smiling. So congratulations on your win tonight. Just goes to show you can wheel this car no matter what. You were pretty sideways there. I didn't know if you're going to be able to keep it. And you held on to it, and you still laid down a lot of dirt.
Yeah, that got a little scary there for a little bit. I just kind of kept my foot in the gas and just tried to help it pull it back around.
You use a lot of brake pedal here. You tell us a lot. You make these guys faster every week. They're getting faster and faster and faster. Trying to keep up with you. What do you credit all that to?
Just hard work. I mean, I'm down there every night just seeing if we can find one little thing. So
you want to come work on my hobby stock? That's a lot of work. I don't want to do it. Your brother said it's half a car. You got a lot of time left.
Yeah, that's a full car. I don't know if I can mess with that.
Congratulations on your win, Nancy Myers. How many is that now? 209? 209? I'll have to ask your mom.
To find his way to the front. So, ladies and gentlemen, as they come down the front stretch, be sure to make some noise. Let them know you love them. They're here to put on a show for you. Once again, your Total Motors of the Mars IMCA Modified.
9 cars, 20 laps the distance. Your final feature of the night on Cookies, Sauces, and Seasonings Food Products Night. Once again, big thank you to Speed Herrick and his incredible staff there in Wall Lake, Iowa. And when you're at the store and you want to get some barbecue, make sure you make your barbecue products Cookies brand. We're green with the modified. It's going to be Daniel Loggins with the early advantage heading down to turn 1. The MA Jim Matheson is going to go from the high side to the low side. Not a little bit of a bobble. That's going to allow Justin Sackett to now get underneath of the MA Matheson. Right now, it's all Daniel Loggins as he's going to lead lap 1.
She may not be pretty, but she's fast. 27, Daniel Loggins out front right now. The MA and Jim Matheson second. You're going to have the Farmer coming down trying to get past the second in 17. That's now currently in third.
Daniel Loggins with the race lead. Jim Matheson in that second spot. Justin Sackett left the ticket book at home. He's to the inside now with Matheson as Loggins checks up a little bit on the high side. Now we got him 3 wide for the lead coming into turn number 3. Daniel Loggins still with the race lead. And here comes Jim T. The Farmer making a run on the outside right behind. 3 wide coming off turn number 2. Oh! Contact between Sackett and Matheson, but we're still clean and green. Here comes the Farmer and here comes Sackett inside of T's off turn number 4. But Daniel Loggins still with the race lead.
Keep an eye on that 23 of Jim Teese. The Farmer is flying that Razor. Hooked, booked, and cooking right now as he is going to get underneath the Daniel Loggins. Meanwhile, Justin Sackett sitting there in third. Bob Moore now trying to get the party in fourth. And here comes Chris Mills in fifth. Right now the battle is up front. It is the 23 and the 27. Teese and Loggins side by side as they go through 3 and 4. Teese not quite able to get past him, but does have the lead by half a car length. 14 to go. Jim Teese, new leader.
Chris Mills in the top 5 running down Bobby Moore down the back straight. Really hard to get out of the gas, not to get into Bobby. He's on the high side where no one else wants to be. And he's passing cars doing it. He's now going to drive around the outside of Bobby right now. And he's also looking to go out on the outside of Sackett off of 1 and 2. But it's going to be bunched up, but right out front still. You have the 23, the Farmer of Jim Teese.
Jim T. still with your race lead. Daniel Loggins in that second spot. Justin Sackett under attack from the 48 of Bob Moore and the 02JR at Chris Mills. Bob Moore going to slide up and run Sackett. Now here comes Chris Mills. Chris Mills on the inside of Sackett and Bob Moore. Daniel Loggins getting a little sideways in turn number 3. Contact between Mills and Moore. But they're going to keep the green. Bob Moore with the advantage over Justin Sackett. Daniel Loggins off of the wall in turn number 1, but still maintaining that third spot. But out in front, it's the Farmer, Jim Teese, as he clicks off another lap, and we're at halfway.
Right now, you got Bob Moore in second, but they're just getting Wild Wooly for third, fourth, and fifth. Daniel Loggins, the car falling apart. You got body panels coming off, but Chris Mills now takes third. Mills now going to try to get underneath the 48 of Bob Moore. It's going to be your battle for second. 9 laps to go. Can Mills get by him? And then track down Jim Teese.
Debris.
And caution's out. You got to think, gentlemen, that the caution's out. And yes, Caution's out for debris off the 27 of Daniel Loggins up on the high side of turn number 3.
That is not what the farmer wanted to see right now, as he had a sizable lead with the race lead at the time. The farmer, the 23 of Jim T's, out in front. And the Iowa State Trooper, he left the ticket book at home. He's trying to charge his way to the front. He sits in 5th.
RPMs come back up. We're back to green once again. It is going to be Jim Teese leading down into turn number 1. It's going to be Chris Mills. He is going to take over that second place spot. No. Bob Moore not quite going to let him get by right now. Justin Sackett also hanging on that 4th place spot. Battle is on for 5th. That is going to be Daniel Loggins, Ricky the Racer Steffen. But right now, Bob Moore taking a shot at Jim Teese. Not quite able to do it. They're going to take another shot there in 3 and 4. Slide job! Bob Moore went to the White Castle for a second, found out the end of cheese, tried it. It didn't work. Now here comes Jim Teese back, and here goes Mills.
Look at the battle on front. We got 3 cars want 1 spot. They're battling, they're banging. We had a slide job and everything. But right now the farmer's still out front doing his own thing. Chris Mills is looking. Bobby Moore's washed up the track now a little bit. That's going to let Bobby Moore, that's going to let Chris Mills in. And the 23 of Jim Teese away.
The farmer with the race lead, but he's got him under fire with the 02 junior of Chris Mills. Bob Moore in that 3rd spot. Justin second, 4th, Ricky 7th, and 5th. Slide job! Chris Mills now with your race lead coming off turn number 2. Chris Mills now with the race lead. The farmer sits in 2nd. Here comes Bob Moore. Justin Sackett with a slide job on Ricky 7 off turn number 4. Chris Mills now finds himself in the lead.
Right now, Jim Teese went from the hunted to the hunter as he's trying to keep in step with the 02 junior, Chris Mills. See if he can make another shot at him. Meanwhile, Bob Moore also trying to stay in step with Teese right now, as Teese and Mills both hauling the hay. They're trying to go out and feed their livestock right now. They are just setting a torrid pace with 2 to go, and caution is out. And I'm wondering.
And Ricky Steffen, your top 5 as we are going green this time by.
2 laps to go.
You're going to have Chris Mills. You're going to shoot to the high side and try to make a run. He got a few laps to do it. He's going to try to take the momentum away from everybody and go up there. Bobby Moore, Jim Teese sticks way out front, but Bobby Moore's next in line. He's going to dive underneath Bobby Moore, going down the front straightaway.
Chris Mills side by side with Bob Moore for that 2nd spot. Chris Mills sliding up in front of the 48, but out in front it's Jim Teese with the race lead. Chris Mills in 2nd. Bob Moore trying to make a slide job on Chris Mills. Bob Moore takes home the 3rd spot. The farmer Jim Teese taking home your lead race win, or your feature win, excuse me. Chris Mills in 2nd. Bob Moore in 3rd. Justin Sackett in 4th.
And Ricky the Racer Steffen going to come home in that 5th place spot.
So I'm down here with the farmer. So what's your favorite restaurant to eat at?
I don't have one.
You should start eating at Arby's with all the slides you guys have been throwing out here tonight. So how hard was the slider? Was it good or?
There was nothing wrong. I'd have done the same thing.
Okay. All your fans not to...
No.
Yeah, I'm a dead goose tonight. But is there anybody you'd like to thank?
Razor Chassis, Artworks Graphics, and my Amanda and Alyssa, my daughters, and my wife Lisa.
Hey, remembered them. Good job. Congratulations. Jim thinks, oh, she's done. She's actually coaching Mikey right now on the whole race. First green should have been thrown this way.